Hey guys, what's going on? Dimitri here. This is going to be a fun little project to test out today. I got myself the Stringfellow, Jim Stringfellow Armstrong fuse adapter about a year ago. This is the first time I'm actually getting a chance to try it. So got it hooked up to my Lift e-foil board. It's the 4.9 Lift version 3 e-foil board. I still ride it to this day and it rides very, very well. And via the Stringfellow Armstrong fuselage adapter, I got it hooked up first to the CF 2050 front wing, and I got it coupled with the Surf 205 back wing. First time I'm trying this out. Should be an interesting ride. Come along with me for the experience, and I'll give you my post-session breakdown afterwards. Let's go. And yeah, oh my God, this feels really surfy right now. And you just gotta be mindful if you attach it to the Lift e-foil board, you can't really jam on the power because you will get bucked off really quick. You gotta be really moderate with it and just mindful of how you're using your power. Yee! Oh yeah, I feel good. Yeah, buddy. Woo! All right, this is my first test ride. I've been meaning to do this for over a year now, and glad I finally got a chance to do this. I don't have a lot of time today, as usual, but trying to make the most of it with putting the Stringfellow, the Jim Stringfellow Armstrong fuselage on my Lift e-foil. I'm just having a great time out here. It's beginning of September, New York. It's a little bit colder than it really should be this time of the year, but the water temperature still feels pretty nice. It's about 72 degrees right now, and yeah, boy, it feels great riding out here on this Stringfellow Armstrong fuselage adapter with a 2050 front wing. Next up will be the 1200 CF wing Armstrong, and that should even make the ride even more loose. Woo! There you go. All right. Time to get back up and go for round number 2. Let's go. Alright, time to get back up. I'm gonna go back upstream, back upwind, bank a turnaround, and just cruise back downwind on this Armstrong CF 2050 wing on a Lift e-foil 4.9. Let's go, baby. Only in America. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. Cruising back down the swell here. Oh, this feels nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm barely using the trigger here, guys. I'm barely on the trigger. This 2050 CF Armstrong wing is really gliding along. It really feels like it's almost going on its own right now. I mean, of course, I gotta control it. Alright, let's do a little turn here. Back upwind. Let's go. Oh, what a beautiful day to be out here. I'm just cutting across the wind here. Line myself up, catch some real nice downwind swell coming through here. I'm just going to glide on this configuration. See how well it performs. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, banking the turn and go. Yee. Okay, I'm going to ride some swell down, some downwind swell right here. Yeah, yeah, boy. I'm barely on the trigger with this wing. The wing is just going. And of course, it's very surfy, very maneuverable, which is what you want from an Armstrong wing, which is why I finally decided to hook up my Armstrong wing to my lift E-foil. I gotta say, I like lift wings a lot, but this Armstrong feel is completely different. It's much more loose. Anybody out there watching this video, if you have experience with this, let me know in the comment section below what your experience with this is. I don't know how many people have tried this. This Stringfellow fuselage adapter has been out for a while, I know, and I'm glad I'm finally using it. Finally glad to get a chance to use it. I think I'm going to use this quite a lot, actually. Happy I got it. Thank you, Jim Stringfellow, I believe that's your name. Very, very well designed piece, adapter piece here. Feels really stiff on the board. I feel a real nice connection with the board, even with the fuselage adapter. Alright, don't let any haters out there tell you otherwise. A good fuselage adapter that's strongly built and sturdy works just like a charm, as evidenced by this very moment. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's got to say, if you like this content, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that, right? Because I'm going to be making a lot of other instructional type videos again, pertaining to e-foils mostly. And if you're interested in seeing that content first and getting it on a regular basis, just hit the like button, drop a comment, share this video, hit the subscribe button, and you'll be one of the first people out there to be notified of that. All right? Been riding e-foils for about 5 years now, have a lot of experience, knowledge, wisdom, dare I say, to share with all you people out there. So hit the subscribe button and let's go for rides together. Woo! Wow, incredible, guys. Something else that I'm discovering right here in the middle of my session is that riding the CF Armstrong 2050 wing on the lift E-foil is incredibly, besides it being really sturdy, it's very, very efficient, because the wing is, you know, on the larger side. I'm not using a lot of juice here. I'm not using up a lot of battery, you know, to keep myself going here. And as a result of that, obviously what I'm finding is that the wing is becoming really efficient. It's almost behaving like a glider wing, it feels like, underfoot. And I think, you know, the battery could probably last easily up to like 2.5 hours riding just like this. It's pretty incredible. I've been riding quite a distance out here already. I kind of just basically rode the equivalent distance of going from Long Island to the Bronx and back again. Not saying you should do that, but that's kind of like what I covered right now in distance, and I have 72% battery left. This is like phenomenal. Really, really cool. Kind of unexpected discovery, but I'm glad I kind of put this to the test today. This is a big part of what foiling is about in general, right? Just trying new things and learning from our experiences, and loving the glide. Oh my god, the glide out here is amazing. There's a little bit of juice and power in the water today, and I'm just riding this downwind swell. I'll call it that. Let's just leave it at that, downwind swell. And it feels amazing with this particular configuration. Let's go. Alright guys, post-session breakdown right here. What can I say? That was really fun. It was a lot of fun. More fun than I actually anticipated. So 2050 Armstrong wing right here, front wing, CF from the CF series, car free ride series. A lot of fun to ride, especially in the types of conditions that I was out in today, but I am realizing that it's a rather large wing, and I do have another wing in the CF series, the 1200, and that's the wing I'm going to be riding next. So stay tuned for that. If you want to see that, hit the subscribe button and follow me in all this, and you'll definitely be able to see that video as soon as I release it. I think that ride is really going to loosen things up even more, and it should make even for a faster ride and faster glide with the 1200 wing. This wing, again, was really fun to ride, the 2050, but it's a little bit too large for where I'm at right now in terms of my own foiling progression. But I would definitely recommend this to most beginners, to actually even intermediate riders, because again, the wing is more surf oriented, and compared to your traditional stock lift wings that come with the lift e-foil board, this Armstrong wing probably is more challenging to ride, in my opinion. That's what I found from this first session. So anyways, I'm going to downsize. I definitely feel that I'm ready for that. Like I said, I only have one other wing in the CF series. It's the 1200. From what I've heard, from what I've researched online, a lot of people are really liking that wing when paired to the lift e-foil. We'll see how that goes for myself when I ride it. So stay tuned, hit subscribe, follow, and you'll definitely see that next time. Yeah.